Hello, welcome to my Let's Play for Fallout 4 Horizons. This is going to be a Let's Play using some mods for Fallout, in particular using the Horizons mod, which significantly overhauls the overall gameplay and feel for the game. For instance, it makes power armor usage much more difficult. You get very few parts starting off and you have to really scrounge them up. Repairing them requires special materials that you can only get very rarely. And a whole bunch of other facets that make settlement management a little bit more interesting and intricate. It also makes survival a little bit more difficult, but adds some features that are useful, such as the ability to create items for quick saving, some built-in ways for fast traveling, even though you're in survival mode. Yeah, overall, I've always really enjoyed it. I've recently saw there's that new expansion over Fallout 76 for the Brotherhood of Steel. Started playing Fallout 76 again a little bit, but just playing it a little bit just makes me hankering for some more story focused and heavy gameplay, hardcore elements from Horizon. So I thought this might be fun to jump into and play this for a while. Right now I'm kind of in a holding pattern, waiting for either a closed access to the game's Starbase or December 10th when Cyberpunk comes out, and I'm sure I'll be all over that. But let's see how far we can get. We're going to start up a new game in survival. I'll also publish the list of mods that I'm using. It's mostly just cosmetic stuff. And quality of life makes stuff easier.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
I just love those intros.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Might tweak the volume up a smidgen. Let's see, probably just go for one of the default faces here. I usually prefer this guy. Anybody else I feel like playing? Although I was thinking maybe, since our guy's going to be in cryo sleep, maybe we should dye his hair white. Maybe a side effect of being in cryostasis for so long. Something to consider. Like his age is still the same, but there's a side effect in his hair follicles sort of thing. So I like this preset usually, and then I'm just going to change up the... nope, not that. How do you do the... is it face? Go more of a brown. Fortunately, I have yet to see a game be able to do a light brown that doesn't look like vomit. I mean, it's okay, but it's not great. We'll just do the dark brown. That looks pretty good. Pretty sharp. Alright. Big ol' broken nose ridge thingy there. I think that's what causes that ridge. That's fine. And let's... good enough, so let's just... yep, and... accept, and enter. Yeah, I got some environmental stuff like better interior lighting, I forget what it's called, and then true storms. There's also the mod that improves the visual quality of various items, objects, vivid fallout, I think it's called.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
Oh, thank you, Codsworth. Let's see, can I turn up the volume smidgen? I feel like it's just a little bit low. Tweak up the volume a little bit, and then we'll just tweak down. Take a smidge.
More of the same.
Bread, cranberry juice, Coke, or cola, and then the kidney soup, bleach, dish soap, get more sugar bombs, and Nuka-Cola. HVAC not working right again, call repairman.
Now sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Sean.
Oh, thank you, Codsworth.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
Hun.
Wow, look at you. How'd a girl like me ever get so lucky, huh?
Indeed.
I'm so proud of her. Good old USA.
Can you get that? It's probably that salesman. He comes for you every day.
Good morning. Vaultec calling.
Go on.
Nice to find you, sir. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Let's see. Well, I'm here.
I'm here now.
So you are. So you are. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, You have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Is there enough space for everybody?
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally.
Naturally.
In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
No, I can't wait for the world to end.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
Or it's like Decker, since then Codsworth can say it. Let's see, get extra points because of Horizon. So the question is where are we going to put it? I usually put most of it into intelligence and charisma. And just kind of even it out from there. Because I think we're going to go for a energy weapons build, which needs agility. And then we'll do some luck as well. I think that should be pretty good. I want to focus on intelligence. And everything else we probably want just across the board. But we want to focus on intelligence so that we can get the nuclear physicist perk. So that'll help us have our fusion cores last longer. And then all the scrapping and stuff that we can get through that. And then also the agility for the perks that would help us with using energy weapons. Possibly gunslinging. Yeah, I think this would be nice rounded around here. Give us plenty of options.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Sir, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
Oh, you're a good little Shawnee.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Let's go, Nora. I'll ask. If you guys get on my way. Good thing I just finished signing up for this vault today.
Just help me pack it up.
Just leave it.
If you're in the vault program, head to the gate. That's absurd. I am
Not on the
vault
list.
tech.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting this.
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male,
Adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, ma'am.
You two, follow me.
God
Come
help us
on.
all.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
We're doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
Everything they can to keep them out.
Step on the platform in the center. Sir, we need to send you down to the vault. Step on the platform. All right, that's it. Send it down.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Oh my God! Hold on!
Oh God! Oh God! We did it. We made it. We're okay.
So, you know, I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but for those who've already seen the intro, you could probably go ahead and just skip to the next episode. I'll end it right before we leave the vault.
Vault 111.
That way you don't have to see the stuff we've already done before. There's not much else difference. There's some differences, minor differences for Horizon, but nothing major.
Minute later.
But for those who still want to see this, the full sequence, I'll play through it.
Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
Don't puke, buddy.
What's going on?
Hey there.
Up the stairs. Please, keep moving. Up the stairs and through the door.
Is here for you. All new residents, please proceed in an orderly fashion.
Head down the hall.
Welcome home.
Right over there, female and infant.
Take a vault suit, then head down the hall.
I really kind of wish they would remake Fallout 3 with the Fallout 4 engine. I know there's a community-led endeavor for that, but it'd be nice if they would officially do it, considering how much better Fallout 4 was gameplay-wise than Fallout 3.
Vault suit. Now just head down
At least I rather enjoy the weapon mods and ability to build bases.
Yeah, looks fine. Over there. Take a seat.
Brand new vault suits.
Just step over to the table.
It's down
Thanks.
the hallway right there.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
Hey,
Oh, you're
hon.
gonna love it here. This is
is
one of
our
our
new
most
home.
advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we
Sir?
had.
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh, God,
How
honey,
long do you think
what
we'll
if
be
they didn't
down
make
here?
it?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation.
Vault Tech will be
Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Fit, don't you think?
Just checking everyone off the list as they come in.
As comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Hey,
Just step in here and put your vault suit on. Just step into the chamber.
It'll be okay. Daddy's right here. See?
who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is. See? Daddy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit. The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5,
Got an awfully cold in this decom chamber.
2, 1.
Everything's going white. The scene looks a lot different with that enhanced lighting mod.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
Put that gun down. No! Nora! Come back. You stole my baby. So cold. Nora.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
Poor Nora.
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Goodbye, Nora. Alright. Ooh, yeah. I'm liking the enhanced lighting here. It feels much darker in the corners as it ought to be. Feels like there's more light emanating from the things that are actually light sources.
Oh, God. Why would Voltaire do this? Can't be the only one left.
Hello? Anyone?
Deceased. 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 Status unknown. Pod door manual override engaged. Unknown. Deceased. Nobody's left. I can pick it up, so it means I should take it, right?
Malfunction in emergency exit door override. Please contact your Vault-Tec maintenance representative for service.
Giant roaches. Ooh, Nicola. The game in this one or is the other one? Oh, advanced gear. Purified water. Yeah, because I think they give you a few extra things. Resources to get you started for Horizon. I think compared to default vanilla, where they don't. They just give you basically a gun, I think, is all they give you.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
It's your future, brother. That's your future. Yeah, so far I'm liking the enhanced lighting mod. It feels a lot more atmospheric. Like the lighting is actually coming from the lighting, rather than that ambient haze that usually comes from video game lighting. Ooh, bandage. So those are the portable memory devices. They allow you to quick save while you're out and about. in survival mode, which is very handy, especially for modded Fallout, because it tends to crash a lot, more often than not. Bring the Red Menace with us, so we play it on our home computer. Hey, come here. Now he doesn't hear me. Let me know if it's too dark playing it like this, and I can try and turn up the gamma or something, or disable the one of the mods that makes things dark.
Where is everyone?
Hey, if I attacked it, just didn't kill it. Whoa! Well then. Yes, we got a trauma kit, which will help us with broken limbs, because we can't just use stim packs anymore. They're called combat stim packs now. So they'll restore health, but they're much more rare.
Left. Nice. Coming back later for you.
Aw, heck yeah. Shoulder bag. Rounds. So what was it exactly that happened? I think everyone got upset. The security personnel have turned on me, demanding to be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots, I'll not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with rations. People don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Obviously, that didn't work out for them. Violator. It open this guy. Anything over here? Bug pin, pre-war money, pencil. Ooh, a glowing one.
Is anyone alive?
I don't think so, boss. I don't think so. Trying to sneak attack me. Free Pip-Boy. Dibs. Nothing like a portable computer. Look at the perk chart real quick. Yeah, so the perks are a lot different in Horizon. So for instance, this guy is called Hunter now, which helps you with hunting and harvesting meats. This one is called Future Soldier now. It gives you energy weapon skill, which give you some special abilities, dealing extra lung damage, that sort of thing. With energy weapons, gunslingers obviously for slinging gun, pistols, some other important stuff in here. For instance, some of the really important ones are Scrapper, which gives you salvaging skill, and Technologist, which we definitely want to get more of. So we need... How much perception do we need? 6, 7. So we need 2 more perception to be able to get Technologist. That one's going to be really important because it's going to help us salvage more stuff, which we need if we want to use power armor.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
So then Horizons uses a skill-based system to adjust what you get rather than just a straight perk system. So that way, as you use abilities such as lockpicking, trading, and all the stuff you're seeing going by up there in the top left, as you use those abilities, do those tasks, it'll start to increase your skill. So it's not just reliant on leveling up. So for instance, you can gain up to 90 skill just from using a particular firearm type. But then you can also take perks, which give you a flat boost to your perks, such as like 25 energy skill or 20 energy skill for like Future Soldier or one of the other ones. Here's the pistol. If I remember correctly, they don't give you the pistol till now because they don't want you to use up all your ammo on the rad roaches. Alright. So I think we're just gonna save here and end this episode now that we're exiting the vault and the initial opening sequence here. So those of you who've already been through this opening quite a bit don't have to sit through it again. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye.